So we have done this title over here. Then what we're going to do, we are making similar kind of title in different place, okay, using some new option. Now here I have used only turbulent displace effects, right? Turbulent displace effects we have used. Turbulent displace, okay. This is only an option. It isn't distort. This is only an option what we have used now. And just we move from up to down. We give a keyframe for this all. There are some keyframes we added for this. Then it comes from the top to down. That's only what we have done now. So similar, where else we can do. Here also can do it, but just we'll see last. If you have a time, then we will try even this also. I'll do something more important here. I need to get water. I need to get text on water. Okay, it have to come from there to here. Actually, there is no 3D in Photoshop. Sorry, Premiere, Adobe Premiere. There is no 3D actually. I always say that when we're editing, I'm comparing to After Effects. Okay, because these kind of many title effects we do it in After Effects. Most of the effects, this small clip we do in After Effects, then we bring to Adobe Premiere. That's what we are doing. That's why always I'm comparing to After Effects, which you have not yet studied that software. Okay, so here if there is no 3D means an objects if you want to rotate to different angle, right? If we want to keep to horizontally to rotate it, vertically to rotate it. That means X and Y. Apart from this X and Y, Z also you need, Z also you need to rotate. There is no option for 3D here, but we have an effects over here that is called 3D. If you click on 3D, there is a basic 3D. Using this effects and objects, a video or a text or whatever, that objects you can convert to 3D. I'll just show you. I'll try to give on here. Just drag and drop, see what happens. Here you can see some option comes. Here you can see when I'm rotating, it's tilting to this side. Can you see it comes to other side? This way you can rotate it, right? And you can see you have a tilt options to do it this way. We can tilt it. Even if I tilt it, distance of the image can increase and decrease this way. You can see it's not 100% perfect. It's not perfect like the proper 3D. The perspective lines are not perfectly correct, because if it is a 3D, you know, this angle should have proper. That also what I'm saying in Photoshop, you have seen Illustrator. Remember 3D perspective when we draw how that the line was going in Photoshop. When we do it in a 3D, how that line was going. These two lines. Okay, so that much perfection it is not here. So because there is no 3D option, but using the existing option, how can we make a beautiful title? That's what I'm saying. Okay. So I'm not going to convert this one, the image to 3D, but I'm converting a text to 3D. So let me check. We have done a travel text, right? What was this? Double click and you can check over here, travel. Okay. Yeah, this is fine for us now. Okay, this is the same text. I'm going to keep here. Then we are using the effects called 3D. Just type over here. If you know that any of the word in that effects, first or second letter, when you type, automatically will show you where it is. Otherwise, sometimes it's difficult to find it where you need to know. After some experience with the software, you will know that it is which category is available in which, under which file or under which folder. Now this basic 3D, it is in video effects perspective. Okay, so this one I drag and drop on text. Then I'm going to change. See, I don't want this way, right? I want to tilt it like this way. This way we need to tilt. You see the quality of the image. You can see here there is a playback resolution quality. If you keep this playback resolution quality to full, you will be getting full resolution quality. Okay, good quality. But while playing, we don't need to get full quality because it takes time. It gets loading time will be there. It will be heavy that the video, right? Video or image, whatever. So go to lowest quality from here. What is existing lowest? You can choose that one. Right. Now see here, when it comes over here, we want to keep it. First upon, you have to select it and adjust the angle how you want. So you're okay with this angle and the positions I want to keep here. Then there is an option distance to image. This means, see, it can come like this. You know, this image has a problem. This image is a problem means if you go to this title, you understand. This one I write on the left side. So when it move and all, it going to the left side. So I prefer, I don't want to do this. I'll make new because this travel I have done already for this one. Okay, so when I'm doing any changes inside, this also will change. So I'm making another one for this, file, new title and travel, and we text tool travel, and what is the font we use? Select all. We use this Calibri font. We use any font is okay. Little bit thick font is recommended. Okay, the font size we're going to set from here, and see this is almost in the center now. Okay, almost in the center. Here I'm going to close that and see the travel here. Drag and drop on top of this, and this is what we have now, duration, right? So let me see if I want to select this all. I told you last class there is an option, track select, right? Track select forward. So I'm going to pick this all. It's moving. Let's take this travel because it's also coming in that. Now a little bit extended. So we need, yeah, where I can do it. When I slowly move it, you understand. Here is different. What I can take till here, fine. And from here, if I play, we are getting like this, correct? So here, what I'm doing again, same effects, 3D, basic 3D, drag and drop on travel text, okay? Then we want to change tilt only here, this side, and to adjust the position, we have position over here in the motion, and see is it okay or not. Okay, now you check this option. Can you see it comes to the camera? It's in the center now. Okay, now we want to do a little bit more tilt. Then check. Fine. No problem. It's coming to up now, but we can move it down. So, but we almost got fine now. We will see if I rotate how gonna come. That would be difficult. You know, we don't have much perspective angle here. Yeah, this maybe work. Yeah, this is fine. We can rotate from here. This side. And I'm gonna zoom. So you need to set it. That's okay. Now what we are doing, distance to image, we click it. First, it should be somewhere here. Then slowly, when it reach here, this have to come to the screen. Increase. See. You have to come to screen. It's fine till here. Then we go to first frame. First frame means where here you can see, using this way you can go. Here we have position and scale, and see the positions where you want. The first beginning I'm gonna keep here, and the scale also I want to do a little bit smaller. And when I keep on this here, we need to move it little down, and we're going to scale down. So when you play now, it got stuck. You got stuck. Can you try that? Only that. It got stuck now, right? So I tried one thing to increase the performance on the Premiere. You can note it, edit, preferences, memory. Edit preferences memory. Don't do this always. When you do this kind of, if you got this kind of trouble, that time only in the memory, you can see here Premiere. Premiere is RAM reserved for other application is there, right? Other applications. So that if you make less, your memory on this will be increasing. So 3 GB is for other. So 12 GB is total, 15 GB. Installed memory most probably it will be 16 GB. Okay, so in 16 GB, 15.9 is showing over here. In this memory, other applications we can do 3 only. So when I decrease this one, 12 GB is using for Premiere. So it will be taking more memory for Premiere. Okay, now here. So I have done it. A movement for this distance to image I have done from here to here. After this, we increase here position and scale. I given a keyframe here on the end, and I mean the beginning I have given a position and scale, and the end have scale bigger. Okay, so it gone. So here you can decide it. When you do here, you need to click on this button, then you have to go. Okay, then if you want little bit down, I have done. So you see how it is going. Comes like this. Okay, now I want to feel it's inside the water. So you can select this text, and in opacity, there is blending mode. We will be choosing overlay. Okay, if you're okay with this, or you can check with the multiply how it will look. Okay, multiply is very darker there. It won't be screen, soft light. It may be good. Overlay and soft light is better. So this is look like it's written on the text. Written on the right. So you want to do this little bit here, can be, and scale it smaller. So come from far. Click OK. This is one of the title we have done it. Okay. Next we see what is the other video. Right click, ripple delete to get the next one. And here we have the opportunity here. I can do again like on the air, the text can keep it, comes from there. Okay. I'm doing again one title. This you can use same one, no problem, because same travel, same size is okay. This is same idea, only I'm saying now travel. Where is it? It's not 6, I think. Travel, yeah, that's one. Okay, this we can use same idea, only in the effects 3D, basic 3D. Okay, and we tilt to down a little bit. You see the angle, because our camera is on the top. You need to have an idea how the camera is moving. Now from here, you can see the distance of the image can be here, keyframe, and end distance of the image I want to make bigger. See, it is going like this out. Okay, so what happened now? It's coming like this. Okay, but what we need to adjust the position also. We need to adjust. This is having a keyframe now. Go to first frame, positions, scale if you want, you can, and go to the last one. Let it be down, 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 down. So that means it will not come to the camera. It goes down. It's too much now. You can keep it somewhere over here. Then you see the height, how much you need. Then later you can move this ones. Maybe here we want down. So it goes like this. Keep here. It's okay. Now you want to adjust the scale size, you can do that also. From here, smaller, and to end, and means here, the scale you can make bigger. Now it goes down now. So here I want to make up. See this keyframe. Let me redo this keyframe. Not happy with that the moment. We will check first again what we have done. This is what we have done now. So the first we're going to do position again, up, and the end down. Okay, we do this. It's going down. Linear, I'll talk about this later, okay? Let me check, I'll talk about this later. I'm not happy with that movement again. Let me redo this one again. Distance of the image, I keep the keyframe. See, there is nothing. I want to get to this camera more. It's almost okay, but so we keep here. Then we try on this distance to image keyframe, and to the end, come to the, only that without positions I have done. Okay, when you do this, for time being, I select this, right click, linear. What is this? I will discuss later. This is a graph is there for animations. I will come to this later about detail about it. Okay, now only to adjust the positions, we give a position on it, and to the end, move down. Little up. Okay, it's going down now. Okay, here we cannot do any blending because of course it's not on a surface. So actually when you do the blending from here, it's going to come like this, blend over there, but we don't need any blending over there because it's a different object. Okay, the same idea, we're going to use the third one. See this text, I want to write a text on this road. Okay, but you see this image is, we see till how much it is perfectly moving. See the camera, all are simply moving directly. That's why I'm able to do. If the camera is doing little bit tilt or perspective angle, we won't be able to do on this. Okay, the same movement, slow zoom in, zoom out happen. That's why. See, how can I write? Keep on the first frame first. You know, this is our first frame. How can I write on this angle? So file, new, title. Okay. Here, you remember there was an option I discussed, this one, path type tool. You need to take this tool, and I want to write over here. So here I'm going to write this path, draw this path. Draw this path here. This is same like pen tool only. Okay, then type tool, then type over here. Just write something. Double click, Calibri. This is the same font I use everywhere. So Calibri more. Just writing, travel this way. Okay, it's on there. But see, it's very important. This is only on one frame, it will be okay. Okay, here there is no 3D I'm using. Okay, here it is okay, and we see this adjustment on it. Okay, now this text, I think we need to move a little bit here. You can take again the same tool to do any adjustment. It's reaching to the tree. If you want, the font size can make it a little bit smaller. It look fine. Okay, can you see its position is moving now? Okay, so we will try to fix it manually. Position and scale. Give a keyframe for both position and scale. And end you need to know. So end is not visible. So almost we know. till here it is visible there, right? I'm keeping on this position and scaling from the same way you scale it here. So when I play, okay, see it is going down there. So ensure keep the one keyframe extra. This right way you need to do, if you want to do, you need to use this tracking system. Okay, tracking. Now here, let me disappear this one because I don't want to get after this because it's moving, right? It's very difficult for me to do. Here, again, this one, if you want, I can use overlay. The text, see which one you want, multiplies this is start. So now the car doesn't have any problem if you do this way. See the suitable is what? Okay, Control D. If I do a dissolve on it, Control D. So beginning also you can see it is slowly appearing. When you reach here, appearing. Or the beginning we don't need. Let it be with this one. And it's gone. Disappear this fade out. Then continue. Okay. This one. Now you feel like you want to keep on the normal only. It's okay. But the car is moving there. So it feel like it's be kept on top of this. It's easy to understand. That's why I was trying something to blend it. Linear burn is not bad. Here there is overlay. Soft light is also not bad. I think I found it linear is better. Hard light. Same like Photoshop only. Pin light is fine. Add light. Difference. So we choose dark color. We choose linear one. I think that was the best one which we found it much more realistic. Okay, now we have done first one title, we did it on this. Okay, we use some effects. Second one, we use this, use the same 3D effects. Okay, same tool I use from here, basic 3D. And the third one, again, I use it. I use the same 3D effects only for this one. For this one, I teach you new. It's not a new option. We discussed in the title. We use how to type on a path tool, but we just scale it only. Scale it only. Okay. And the last one we're going to say is a little bit interesting one. We are doing similar idea, but we are doing masking also. I told you about what is masking before. What was masking? I will show you with a separate picture first. What is masking? I have a video now. I have a video now. Okay. In this video, if I want to mask some area only, okay, if I don't want this, I don't want this water now. Same like Photoshop. You have to select this. Go to effects control. In opacity, you can see these three options. These three options you can see everywhere. If you give any effects inside everywhere, you can see this. Outside also there. If you can see this one after giving an effects, for example, I am trying any video effects. Okay, video effects from here. Remove this 3D video effects. I'm trying something blur or something, camera blur. Any one effects. You can see inside the camera blur also. You can see these three effects. That means this is also masking. This is also masking. This mask will work only for camera blur. This mask will work for common. Okay, that you should understand. So I delete that. Now in opacity, if you want to do mask, circle way, if you want to do mask, you click on this. It's on the circle way. It's masking here. That means below, if I do something on below, if I have a video here, so the below video will be visible. because we mask only this. If you don't want this mask, you can delete this mask one. I can delete it. I want in a rectangle way. So in the rectangle way, I can see this mask happens over here. Now two video is playing now, right? When I'm playing, this is also playing, this is also playing, correct? This is in a rectangle mask. If you want to change any of this angle, you can select the mask path. You see this corners and all, you can edit it. This is mask. Okay. Now, when you select this mask, you can see mask feather, the border, you can make it smooth. Mask feather. So now if I do it, blend it, you see, this both can blend it. Mask feather. So I keep to zero. There is mask opacity on it. You see the overall opacity can be increase and decrease. Expansion, from there you can expand it. Little bit outside, little bit inside. You can do expand and contrast both possible. Very important one option. We're going to use this option here. Invert. You know what is invert mask, right? In Photoshop, we study mask. We are inverting to other side also, right? Opposite the result we are getting. And through this one, if I switch on this one, through the mask, we are seeing the original video now below this video, and this is visible from this one. Okay. Now this mask, if you want manually, you will be selecting with the pen tool. Then I want only here. So click like this. When you do this one, I recommend you go for 10% or 20%. So you can see this outside. Then only you will be able to do like this. Now, this way I need to close on the same place. Then that area is masked. Okay. Now you see when you play, make a little bigger. When you play this both video, if you want to get other side, you need to click on invert button. Invert button. Now it is visible on other side. This side it is visible. Okay, so this effects also I want to use over here. So see, so 4 type of title. This is only a session I'm going to teaching to you today. So here we are going to do, let me do fit one title. How can I do the title? I'll show you here. Can you see there is a car is going now? Okay, what I need, when the car goes below, I need to get a text over here. Okay, so first of all, we will keep our text. How can we keep on the right way? So file, new title. Okay, and we use vertical type bar. Vertical type bar is this one. Okay, and click over here. What we need, let's go. It's very smaller. Let's go now. Okay, text anything, you can change it later also. Okay, just gonna keep some text only. Anytime you can come and change the text. I will show you even the other title later. We want same font we're using. We use Calibri standard font. Bold. It's capital letter, right? Yes, fine. Okay, this is our text now. Let's go. We'll make it smaller a little bit. Okay, of course, this not 100% perspective angle. I already told you, it's not 100% perspective angle. Okay, but still can manage with this text. Then we take from here the title 8 here, extend it. This one again, we are using the same effects. We studied only one effects today. That's basic 3D. Again, we are using this one here. As per the road, we're going to tilt it. As per the road, right? This way. I think it's good. Now, when we do the distance, you see. Yeah. For this one distance, you know what happened? It comes to the camera. So recommended to do here, position. Instead of this, we will use position. First, let's go now. Correct? Yeah. Tilting is correct. And we're going to do this positions. We can animate on this position. We're going to animate like this. Okay. So first you keep where you want on the right way, and what is the size you need, and also I want to keep here now. Yeah. Then let's come the car now. But you know what happened? There is a mistake on this. If the car is coming from there, it would be good, because the first it will be visible now, then will be visible go. Then only we understand. But the idea is wrong. Okay. The idea is wrong, but with this video, we can do this only. That's why I choose this. Okay, so ensure the position, I feel like a little bit here. I want to do a bit This size is bigger. Okay. The video size is much bigger than this. 50. Okay, then I think you have a little bit more opportunity to get the text proper. And this tilt you need to manage with this way. No need, little bit I rotated from here. And the positions, see. So I kept over here. Now on the first, you see the car goes when here, okay? Here now. So what we are doing here, we are doing masking. For this, we are doing masking. Select this, use this create 4-point polygon mask on text, okay? Remember, I select this text, then click on this. Sorry, you know what I'm doing? It's a mistake I'm doing. I'm doing on 3D, not on the 3D. You can see in the opacity, you also may do this mistake. So remember, in opacity, you have mask, you have to click that. Okay. And this one, we want to open it, okay, this way, this way, this way. Then the car goes over here. So we keep here, the car when it comes, you need to give keyframe on mask path. Okay. And move, select this mask again. You see, select this one, then only will be visible. Then you're going to move like this. And I think here we have to move. So what it is happening now? It is hiding now, right? You see, the speed have a problem. So what happened? There is something I added here. We need to increase the speed, okay? It's wrong. One more time, we choose the mask, keep here, and move it. Maybe we need to, because the car's speed is not static, okay? So here I have a problem, so manually maybe we need to set it. So everywhere when I'm moving, the keyframe is coming here. Fine. Okay, but what we need invert. We click on invert. So what happened? Okay, now we need to, after this, it need to go position, and let's go to this way. So when this have to start, we can decide maybe from here. Now we can start. So the text comes like this. You can do faster that. So if you want to do faster, move the keyframe slowly like this. Okay, so it depends on the situation you use it. Okay, this is an idea only. I told you. I told already. This is an editing software. Okay, it's not a compositing software. So we have limitations. So with this one, if you don't want to move this one, you can ignore it. Or if you want to do any blending options, like as we did before in opacity, we have a blending mode. Check with the multiply. Check with the overlay. Check with the soft light. You see, this is an overlay now. Better result, I guess. Okay, check with your vivid light, thin light, what we was doing before. One by one, you can scroll it from here and get it. See some good overlay, good. Difference is okay. Some of the, yeah, it's fine. So we discussed one title is this, second title is this, third, fourth, and fifth one. 5 title we have done. If we got another video, we can do again similar. But most of the idea we covered. So you will keep getting an idea if you do this 5.